Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is a new series, meet xBossKillerx, the level 3 boss killer, at least for now. I'm going to try and kill as many bosses as I can at level 3, and then eventually, if I need to, I can then go to a higher level and kill even harder bosses, while remaining the lowest level possible. I want to try and kill KBD, Giant Mole, Cowfight Queen, and eventually I want to try and kill Jad at level 3, if it's even possible. I think it is. This is level 3 versus the worlds, and in this episode I'm going to get into the setup and kill my first ever boss, which will be the easiest one first, KBD. Starting out, there's two items that are going to help me immensely. One of these items, probably the biggest item, is the Blood Necklace Shard. If I add this to a Fury, I can get a Blood Amulet of Fury and it can deal damage over time and heal me for a little bit here and there when I'm not brewed over my max HP. This will save me some food, and this will do a lot of damage to the monsters, and I believe it can even poison them. I'll have a very low tier weapon though, so my poison will tick very low, but it's a little bit extra. The second item is this one, a Death Touch Bracelet. It has a 20% chance to reflect 25 to 50% of the damage taken back to the attacker. This is what's going to kill KBD. It will help me elsewhere, but KBD is actually going to help me the most, which is kind of funny. Other bosses will mostly be the Blood Amulet of Fury and trying to find safe spots and weird ways to kite them. This will come in handy for whenever I take damage though. Oh, that feels bad, dude. Look at that. 26 mil untradeable now on this account at level 3. Oh. I also need to buy some armor. I'm pretty sure the only armors I can really buy without any level requirements or unlocks is bronze. So I'm just going to buy full bronze. Can't even wear iron nowadays. It's 10 defense. When looking into the capes, the Abomination cape gives 50 armor and is probably the best cape, but I'm not willing to spend 400 mil. I know I spent a lot of money on the Blood Amulet of Fury and the Death Touch Bracelet, but this is ridiculous. I am not buying one of these. That means Obsidian Cape is probably going to be my best bet until I eventually get a Fire Cape, and then that'll be amazing and best in slot, I guess. When it comes to rings, I think it's either going to be this Zerka ring, because it's the only ring without a requirement that has armor bonus, and armor's like the only thing I can really benefit from. Although there is Rings of Recoil, so maybe Rings of Recoil would be better, I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm literally drooling over this item for this account, but it's so hard to get, man. The Defender's Insignia is purchased from Barbarian Assault, right? That isn't that hard. If you had a team of people, you could probably get carried. But it's level 5 Defender, 500 Defender points, and 5 Penance King kills, which is hard mode kills. I just don't see this being a thing unless I got carried like super hard. And I'm not really willing to sit there to pay for a leech or to get carried or whatever. But this is the dream. With an Insignia recharge on this Defender's Insignia, it gives you 150 armor without a shield and 300 with a shield. 300 armor at level 3 would be absolutely nuts. So I guess this is a dream item, at least. I have to make do with this item in my pocket slot. A Sign of Death. Sign of Death is really good though, because you get healed and you deal damage to the attacker as well, and it deals a lot of damage. This way, if I'm struggling on food or whatever, or if I accidentally die, I'm not gonna die, and I'm then gonna deal more damage to that monster. It's a win-win, really. This is the gear setup I'm using right now. If you guys can think of any upgrades that don't require anything, let me know. I think these are all the best stuff because I don't actually benefit from magic, strength, or range bonus, as I don't actually deal any damage. If I was to get higher levels, like my agility up, I could get the agile top and bottoms from the advanced barbarian agility course. I could do Castle Wars for a halo, which I believe is better defense. I can do the first Frenetic Dance, I believe, which gives me Frenetic Boots 1, which are better. Obviously the Fire Cape, and I think that's it. But there is potential upgrades in the future, and I could unlock overloads, which would help as well. So there's a lot of room for improvement on this account going forward. This is just the first one, and this is just the easiest boss. We're going to need to do some grinding for items for harder stuff, especially if we want to kill Jad. Look at me though, dude. Look at me go. Oh, absolute unit. I swapped out the bronze shield for an anti-dragon shield, taking the same defense, and obviously it's needed for KBD anyway. And I'm ready. I am on my way to KBD. This is the first and easiest fight for xBossKillerx. King Black Dragon. Let's see how this goes, I guess. Okay, before we go in, we brew over max HP, we drink our weapon poison, and we drink an anti-fire. And now we go for it, so good luck us, let's enter. Now we go kill KBD in quotations, I guess? And let's see how much damage we start taking. Okay, it doesn't seem to hit too hard, and I've done some research, and I think his max hit's like 970. If that's the case, as long as I'm brewed over max HP, I shouldn't be able to die. Although I did forget that he poisoned you, so I should have brought an anti-poison. Jesus Christ, he is hitting me hard, dude. I'm definitely not going to stand in melee distance. Melee seems worse. And as long as I keep my anti-dragon shield on and use my anti-fire, I think I'm going to be okay. I'll stand one square away from melee distance so my Amulet of Fury can still hit him. And I'll let my HP go down to like 900 odd before I eat. I do have my Sign of Death to protect me, so if he does combo me out with a 900 and a poison tick, then at least the Sign of Death will proc save me and hurt him, then I'll just play it more safe. So the plan was working, it was going okay. As you can see here, I'm dealing most of my damage with my Death Touch bracelet, some with the Amulet of Fury, taking consistent damage. There's literally no way you can say spot KBD or anything like that, I don't think, so I just need to take the damage and try and deal as much back to him as possible. I'm using a lot of food though. I don't know how this is going to go and whether I'll have enough food or not, but I'm going to give it my best shot. If I run out of food, I can then go bank, restock, probably take one less anti-fire and some other stuff. I don't know, man. I'm just going to chug through everything I can. The one thing I need to make sure is that my brews always heal a K. The purple sweets can heal less if they need to, but the brews need to heal 1000, otherwise I'm wasting them. What I'm going to typically try and do is wait until a hit takes me to like 800, and then I can combo eat it with the purple sweet. Is a little bit risky, but we have our Sign of Death, so if that procs, we'll deal some damage back and we won't die, so fingers crossed. Dude, it's been a whole dose of anti-fire, so it's been 6 minutes and I've dealt 10k damage. KBD has 45k total HP. This is gonna take a while, oh my god. So we're nearly halfway through our brews, which means we've used nearly 12 flasks and we have 12 and a little tiny bit left. And KBD has not taken half damage yet. I'm going to need to try and conserve food somehow. I need to play it a bit more risky. I need to go lower, use more purple sweets and give it our best shot, man. Like, come on. I don't want to lose out on this. I may need to come back and use an anti-poison. Oh.
11 minutes later.
What the hell, no. Don't do it, dude. I forgot. I made a public instance. Please don't come over here and attack the dragon because you'll ruin it all. And I've been doing this for ages. I'm probably going to die anyway. Oh, he logged out. Oh my god. That guy probably thought I was an absolute nut job. Just saw xBossKillerx killing KBD at level 3. That being said, we have under 5 brews left and over 10k HP still. I don't know, man. We're going to try our hardest. Come on. I'm going to play it super risky at this point. We got 4k HP to go. We got just over 2 brews. What I'm going to do is just chug purple sweets, dude. Oh my god. I had over 1000 HP, I swear. It was the poison at the same time as a 900, but the KBD died. So we got it. Oh, the Sign of Death coming in clutch, dude. Alright. Well, KBD is the easiest one. And that took me nearly half an hour and was actually super difficult. Well, this is the inventory we ended on. We used about 170 purple sweets, 3 doses of weapon poison, 5 doses of anti-fire, and nearly 22 brews alongside the Sign of Death. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought, hey, I'm going to make this first video, make it my setup video, talking about the series, and just going to kill KBD easily. And, well, that was not easy, and it's only going to get harder from here. So, lots of deaths to come, lads, I think. That is it for this video. xBossKillerx has killed the King Black Dragon. Next up, the Giant Mole. Honestly, the Giant Mole is going to be pretty damn hard, and it's going to make for an interesting video. I've tried to do lots of different stuff in this video, tried to up my editing and everything and make it just enjoyable to watch. Let me know in the comments down below if you like the new style of videos, and I'll try and do all of them like this. Give it a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel for all different content like this, and until next time, see ya.